ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you here to the Commodity Classic grand opening. I am Wesley Spurlock, and I'm the co-chair to Commodity Classic's Joint Venture Committee. And we're here today to open up and get this party going in New Orleans. So we've worked hard all year on this project to get it here and get it to where it'll be a great show for y'all. That we've got the best advancements, information, and technologies that will help drive agriculture into the future. And the Commodity Classic Trade Show is always an outstanding attraction for everyone. Before we open the show, it's my privilege to announce the winners of today's Classic Housing Drawing. And so we'll do a drawing. There's 2 lucky winners to this that will win 2 nights in the 2017 Commodity Classic in San Antonio, and gift baskets will be delivered to them there. So the first one is Greg Alver of Johnston, Iowa. And Deanna Barazda from Gretton, Nebraska. So I hope that all of you enjoy the trade show while you're here. Take a few moments to go by the NCGA booth at 8:05. And while they're visiting with staff and volunteers, the Trans-Pacific Partnership, you can sign onto it to do a letter, and it's very important to all of agriculture to get this trade partnership put together and signed and through Congress now. So be there. Also, you can download the NCGA Action app with a chance to win a free gift from there, and said NCGA staff and how they work. And so we're here to sustain and feed and fuel a growing economy. So at this time, I'd like to introduce J.B. Stewart with the National Sorghum Producers.
Thank you, Wesley. Well, it's a real pleasure to be here. And, I have to tell you, Wesley and I only live about 40 miles apart, but we have to come to Classic to see each other. But anyway, my friends, is anybody enjoying New Orleans? It's a great fun city, isn't it? Well, anyway, on behalf of National Sorghum Producers, I'd just like to welcome all of you here. And in addition to welcoming you, I want to thank you for coming. You know, we have a great trade show, much expanded from previous years. And, you know, all that'd be meaningless if it wasn't for you people. So we want to really thank all of you for being here, because you're really what makes this show. And without your great attendance, there wouldn't be any need of a lot of us being in there. And National Sorghum Producers booth is in number 118, right behind the corn. And any of you that have an interest, I'd sure like to invite you to come by. And with that being said, I'll say one more thing. I hope you all really enjoy the show. And if you do, go home and tell your friends and neighbors. If you don't, tell us, because that's the only way we can keep it at this echelon. And in a declining grain and commodity market, I'm just so pleased to have as many people registered as we have. That tells me what kind of a level of esteem you hold this event on, or you wouldn't be here with the commodity prices we have now. With that being said, I'd like to introduce Mr. Bill Curlee, and he's with our newest affiliate, the Association of Equipment Manufacturers.
Thank you, JB. It's a pleasure to be here. My name's Bill Hurley. I'm with the AGCO Corporation, and I'm proud to be able to represent the Association of Equipment Manufacturers and the over 450 members that we have in our association that are directly involved with agricultural equipment manufacturing. AEM is also glad this year to be able to increase our level of support of the Commodity Classic by becoming an official affiliate. And we're glad to see how the show has grown, but still be able to maintain the level of quality of attendees and the quality of the show. You know, we think that the ability to be able to bring together manufacturers, other input suppliers with growers is a great opportunity to be able to discuss pertinent issues of the day, whether it's about the product, but maybe even more importantly, for us to be able to discuss the issues and join forces on those items that are important to this entire industry and entire sector. So AEM is very, very glad to be a part of this show. And now it's my pleasure to introduce Bing von Bergen of the National Association of Wheat Growers. Bing?
Thank you. 2 years ago I was president of the National Association of Wheat Growers, so now I'm a past president, which means I'm just a wheat grower in the audience. I'm going to give you the numbers of the classic here. The previous record was 7,936 people. This year we're already at 9,509, which is a new record, which is outstanding. Growers, the previous record was 4,328. Currently we are at 4,405, and that can still grow, or 4,485, and that can still grow. There's still people registering, so you guys are part of the largest classic on record, so congratulations. Plus, this is the 1.5 times as big as a floor show as we've ever had before, largely because of Bill's group being part of this now. So have a good time at Classic. I'm very pleased to be here on behalf of the National Association of Wheat Growers. We appreciate the opportunity that corn and soy have allowed us to be part of this. We've been part of it for years now, and we really do enjoy it, and we hope you enjoy it. It goes without saying, but we also appreciate all of our industry partners that provide the support for many of the events here at this premier event. I now have the pleasure of introducing from Soy, Sam Butler, so welcome.
Thank you, Bean. On behalf of the American Soybean Association, I would like to welcome you all here. I encourage you to stop by our booth, number 705, and learn about some of our new programs and speak with our leadership. And now, let's cut the ribbon for the 2016 Commodity Classic Trade Show.
Trim the hair. Get it, Sam. There we go.